The focus now is to find a pet-friendly hotel so that Her Majesty the Queen can have a good restful night.
Hello, I'm Chad,
And I'm Grace.
and this is our dog Queen.
And together we are
Two gringos and a dingo.
All right, it's getting to the end of day one, and we're looking for a hotel, pet-friendly hotel. I had done some research and found what I thought was a pet-friendly hotel, booked that, and it was not a pet-friendly hotel. We arrived and we were turned away. They would not take Queen. So then we had to scramble to find a pet-friendly hotel. And I was having trouble because the town we were in was a little smaller than what we had planned on. And I was having trouble finding something coming up on my online searches.
So we went wandering around. We also asked a friend of ours who lived in Mexico if he knew any place, and he didn't, but he did a quick search and gave us some names of places to check out. His search engine was the all too familiar ChatGPT. And the results kind of were like what I received when I tried to map it out.
So we go to the first hotel listed on his list. And what did we find?
We found a pile of rubble at the address.
A literal pile of rubble.
The second address didn't exist.
Nope, no such hotel.
The third address was permanently closed, had a sign up saying permanently closed. And as we were wandering around, we did go through some very busy little parts of this town.
It was very, very crowded.
It was, I don't know if you're familiar with 6th Street in Austin during the semester on a Saturday night, but it was
there was a party going on, and the streets are very, very small, and my truck was big, so that was challenging, and it was getting dark, and our one rule was we were not going to drive through Mexico in the dark.
Well, we were driving through a lot of people who were not sober.
That is correct.
And they were playing and they were not paying attention.
We needed to get off the road, and we needed to find a safe place for the night.
Yeah.
So we continued to search and ended up finding a hotel that was pet-friendly. It was a very rustic hotel.
Yeah.
I believe we paid a total of $37 for that room.
Yeah. And we got what we paid for, but we were real grateful for these people.
They were kind.
Now, they were nice. They charged what they said they were going to charge.
Absolutely.
They were responsive. There was no air conditioning in the place, so they brought us a fan. It was a 3rd floor walk-up.
Was a lot of stairs.
They gave us directions to a restaurant close by where we could eat dinner.
Correct. And the truck was off the road in what I felt was fairly secure parking.
Yeah, they had a closed gate we could park behind. So there was, I don't want to say anything bad about this place.
No,
they did their job.
They did.
And they were good about it.
Right.
And that night we were looking at possibly sleeping in our truck.
Yes, it was. We were a little concerned. So, but it turned out fine. So we're grateful that we found the pet-friendly hotel that was so kind and sweet to us.
And it gave me a chance to, on a very bad day for Mexico for me, to get a little redemption for them because we ran into some good people.
We did. So that was the end of day one, and it was a long day. It was a stressful day. We knew we had made some mistakes, and we were determined that the next day we were not going to make those mistakes.
So we made our little list of what we're not going to do in the future, and then we ran into different obstacles as we went by, but none of the same old stuff bit us again.
Right. And again, we viewed it, yes, it was stressful, but we viewed it as part of the adventure. One of the resources I used was the Facebook group On the Road in Mexico. They had many good ideas on where you can find pet-friendly hotels. There were several that we found on that list. Many of them had very nice areas to walk Queen. After a long day on the road, Queen was able to get a very good night's rest. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook and read our blog.